For women of faith, because I got this question in my DMs, is it unrealistic to expect to meet a man, especially later in life, like 40s, 50s, or beyond, that is willing to wait to have sex until marriage? That's what I got asked in my DMs, and whether I did. Obviously, I don't mind answering questions like this. I believe in God, but I don't like to say I'm Christian because I don't like the whole rule thing behind religion, and I don't think that that's something I want to adhere to, and I don't think that God's gonna not let me into heaven because of that. But I think that if that's what you want to do, then I'm sure there are men out there that are willing to wait. There's just going to be a much smaller pool, I think, later in life of men like that. Maybe younger men are willing to do that, but I think later in life, I don't know, men pipe in, and especially Christian men. But I met a lot of Christian men that are like frauds. They want to be Christian men, but only where it's convenient to them. He's not a Christian man, but what do you believe?
Okay.
Do you think it'll, or actually not what do you believe, but
No,
like, do
I
you
get
think
it.
it'd be hard for a woman to find a man that's willing to wait to have sex till marriage at our age, in our 50s? This freaking dog.
When you get older, I'm gonna say, I think on balance, I think it's probably a little bit unrealistic on the whole. If for no other reason, you know, people that age, if they've been divorced, gone through it, they're like, okay, sexual compatibility is, as important as other, emotional compatibility, that sort of thing. So, yeah, I want to know if it all comes together.
Yeah.
So
do you think it'd be hard, it'd be impossible, or just a much smaller dating pool?
Oh, no, it's not impossible because there's plenty of, we'd run into somebody every day that's like, well, I'm a reborn Christian or this and that, or I've adopted a new set of values or what have you. So, no, I don't think it's impossible at all.
I think it's something important to put on your dating profile, for sure, if that's going to be your expectation. People need to know that, because then you're not going to waste time meeting somebody that is not going to agree with that in the future. And I don't think it's TMI. I think if that's your expectation, put it out there from the get-go. What do you think?
I would be, if I was on that app, I'd probably be appreciative of knowing that fact.
Yeah. All right, so there's that.